Good morning and welcome to KidNuz. I'm Tori. Today is Monday, August 28th, 2023. And we begin with a warning about a warning. In October, everyone in the U.S. will get the exact same ear-splitting message at the exact same moment. It's a massive test of the nation's emergency alert system. Federal officials want to make sure the system works and works properly in case it's needed. So on Wednesday, October 4th, that shrill, distinctive electronic warning will hit cell phones, radios, and TVs at precisely 2:20 in the afternoon in the East, 1:20 Central Time, 12:20 Mountain Time, and 11:20 a.m. on the West Coast. Those in Alaska will hear it at 10:20 a.m. and in Hawaii at 8:20 a.m. The test will last 1 minute and will not be repeated. Monster hunters in Scotland didn't see Nessie this weekend, but they may have heard her. As we've been reporting, organizers called on amateur sleuths to help them conduct the biggest search in 50 years for the elusive Loch Ness Monster. Hundreds of people from all over the world answered the call to watch the waves in person or via live stream. Nessie never surfaced, but one search leader manning an underwater microphone says 4 distinctive noises were heard on Friday, but the source of those sounds remains a mystery. Paul Nixon runs the Loch Ness Center, which helped organize the hunt and no doubt benefited from the publicity. He's unfazed by the sighting shortfall. "I believe there is something big lurking in the depths of Loch Ness," he told the media. "Now, I don't know whether it's a monster, I don't know what it is, but I reckon there's something down there." The Atlantic storm season is picking up steam. Franklin is careening toward Bermuda and could become the first major hurricane of the year. As of this recording, forecasters believe it'll likely reach Category 3 today with wind speeds of at least 111 miles an hour and will kick up some crazy waves and rip currents, but that it won't make landfall anywhere on the East Coast. Still, while Franklin may fizzle, the National Hurricane Center expects more storms behind it. Because of ongoing record-breaking sea surface temperatures, the agency is now upping the odds of an above-normal number of storms in 2023 from 30 to 60%. How do you weigh 14,000 animals? Some as tall as a giraffe, others as tiny as a tadpole. Very, very carefully. That was the task at hand for the London Zoo, which just wrapped its annual A to Z animal checkup, which is held every August to update records and make sure all its residents are in tip-top shape. It's not easy. Zookeepers have to have a deep bag of tricks to get them properly sized up, like dousing a giant measuring stick in curry to get a Sumatran tiger to shimmy up next to it, and prompting Humboldt penguins to line up and waddle onto a scale in order to receive their breakfast. The results go into a database that is shared with zoos around the world. Imagine being on a world stage competing for pole vault gold, and after 2 hours and 10 minutes, you're still tied with your rival, who also happens to be your longtime friend. It was day 5 at the World Athletic Championships in Budapest, Hungary, when the USA's Katie Moon and Australia's Nina Kennedy both cleared 4.9 meters, but neither could conquer 4.95. Normally, that's when the event would move into a jump-off, which is basically pole vault's version of winner-take-all. The athletes, however, had a better solution. According to CBS News, Nina told reporters she looked at Katie and said, "Hey girl, maybe you want to share this?" She most certainly did. And by splitting the victory, they also made history. It's the first time anyone's decided to share gold at the championships. Ahead in our kicker, a teenage cat that just hopped and skipped her way into the record books. But first, our KidNuz quiz. What is the time and date of that massive emergency alert test planned in the U.S.? October 4th at 2:20 p.m. Eastern. Did Loch Ness monster hunters report any sightings of Nessie over the weekend? No, but an underwater mic reportedly picked up 4 mysterious sounds. The National Hurricane Center has increased the odds of an above-normal Atlantic hurricane season to what? 60%. How many animals did the London Zoo just measure during its annual weigh-in? 14,000, from tigers to tarantulas and everything in between. In today's KidNuz Kicker, a tabby with a Guinness-worthy talent. Kit Kat is 13 years old and can jump rope. She doesn't hold the handles, that's done by her trainer, but she somehow knows that the rope is coming and how and when to clear it. The world record Kit Kat now holds 9 successful jumps in 60 seconds. But skipping is just one of her many talents. With a professional animal trainer as her human, she's been taught to do 20 different crazy cat things, like giving high fives, waving, spinning, meowing on command, and hitting a mark for the cameras. And maybe the best part? Kit Kat is a rescue, found in a barn and adopted with her mama and siblings. Before we go, we want to say hello to our KidNuz classroom, starting with Mrs. Callahan and her Eagles at Mitchell and Canyon Country, California. Ms. Brown and her Roaring Lions at Jacob G. Smith in Savannah, Georgia. And Mrs. Zanatakis and her Hawks at Frank H. Hammond in Munster, Indiana. Thanks for listening. Please sign up for sponsorships and shout-outs on our website at kidnuz.org. And a reminder that ad-free episodes are available by subscribing on Apple Plus or wherever you get your podcasts. Have a great day. We'll see you back here for more KidNuz tomorrow morning.